Hello, folks. So I realize this is not a Linux video or an inkstitch video, but it's something I'm proud of. When I was in high school 100 years ago, I used to play chess a lot and got really good at it. We had one of them little game computer boards where you'd press it down to tell it which piece you're moving and move it, press it down to tell it where you moved it to, and vice versa. So I got to where I could beat that on the highest level of the machine in high school. And then I quit playing, and I didn't play for years except for the casual every now and then with a friend kind of thing. Didn't play it for years. And now I've gotten back into chess. And I went through, got an account on chess.com, and I've played the bots, and against the 1600 bot I started winning a lot. Up through here, winning. This was an accidental real game. It was a 1 minute time limit. I didn't realize it until I had 10 seconds left, so I lost that one. That's on me for not realizing what I was clicking on. And then I figured the 1600 bot is not doing it for me anymore, so I moved to the 2000 ranked bot and was getting my butt handed to me. I won one, and then of course I haven't won one since, but I won the one. So I'm going to brag about it. This is the game, and I'm going to go into game review. All right, so I'm going to start doing a review. I want to do one move at a time here. Let me move me a little bit. Get me out of the way. So you can see this, and then move by move. All these first moves are book moves, which I just fall into accident because I don't know opening book moves. So I did all of this pretty much by accident. And then that's the first not book move. I should have moved the bishop. It's saying good move on that bishop from the white. And then a great on my behalf, moving that bishop up to help protect. It's saying that it shouldn't have castled. It was an inaccuracy. It should have moved the bishop up to protect that knight, which is already protected by the queen. So I'm not sure there. I'm going to double attack the knight with my bishop. Moves out of the way, comes down here. That was the best move. Pawn takes, best move. Bishop moves back, excellent. Another best on my behalf. Is saying a good move, but bishop to here would have been better. And I castle, which is the best move. Bishop to attack my knight is the best move. Rook over one is a excellent move. And it thinks I should have a better move or best move would have been queen over here to the b8 line. And then bishop moves back is saying an inaccuracy. Okay, and then I moved the queen over. So I didn't do it right away, but I did it. And now it's saying good. Doesn't think best now because it thinks that pawn ahead is the best, which queen was here, pawn takes pawn, knight, bishop. I think I would have lost it. Oh, another pawn. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so it made a blunder, and a computer nowadays is among the top players in the world. So if the computer doesn't throw in a blunder and a miss and inaccuracy every now and then, I'm never going to beat it. So in order to be on my level, it has to do some randomness. And that was one of those. It blundered this move. I moved queen up, best move, took pawn. Mistake. Queen should have went up here, and we and face to face my queen. Saying it was a miss. I should have moved the queen to there. Best move. Queen down to here. Inaccuracy. Should have moved the bishop up. Queen up is a mistake. Anytime I can attack the queen with a pawn, I consider that to be a good move, right? So it's saying inaccuracy, and that was the best move. That was a mistake. What did I take? I took the knight. It's saying mistake. Oh, I know why. Because it takes the bishop, and now my rook is being attacked. That's why. I can see that. So this was a mistake, and it absolutely was, because now the bishop can take rook when I should have moved the rook up to here. But miss, because it should have moved that rook over. I think it should have took my rook. A weaker piece for a stronger piece. Any day of the week, right? Pawn up to attack the queen. Now it's a great move. Queen moves over. We trade queens. I move up, saying that's a mistake. And I don't understand this. Why do I want to trade a knight for a pawn? I don't get that. That's why I'm not among the greats, right? So it doesn't like this move. It's a miss. I agree. If it had moved there, it could attack my other rook, and I've been forced to move it. A miss and a miss. Excellent move and a mistake. A miss. A miss. I'm not very good at this game, am I? So bishop to there. I don't want to lose my rook. Move the rook. Bishop's best move. Good. Great. Now I got to move my rook again. That's pretty much the only safe spot that it could go. Now I'm under a threat again, so I move back to the new safe spot, and it's saying best move. Great, because now it's protecting it. Best is now I'm attacking the pawn. A mistake. Should have moved. Oh, yeah, I see that. It should have moved that pawn right up to here. Take pawn is great, is best. Rook is best. Knight move was a mistake. Knight moving to there, rather. Or no, king, sorry. Now my knight moves up, is best move. Rook under attack again, attacking two pawns. But I can't get this one because of that bishop. And it's saying this bishop should have come down here and protect that pawn. Because now I'm just going to take that pawn. And good, best, excellent, best. And let's take his best and excellent. That is best. Put it in check. Protects check, but now it's trapped. Now I'm going to protect my knight with the bishop so I can move my rook. That was an inaccuracy, but now it's attacking two pawns that I'm not defending. Now I'm attacking bishop. No, defending bishop, sorry. And excellent move. Excellent move. Inaccuracy. I think it just wanted to let the bishop not be pinned anymore. So that was a good move, because now I've moved to where it can be taken, but I've, what is that called? It's check. It's check something. Anyway, discovered check. That's what I'm trying to think of. That's an excellent move. Excellent move. Best. Excellent. Best. Excellent. Now he's attacking. I got to run him away. Best. Excellent. I lost my knight. Excellent. Better move would be to put him in check again. And put him in check. I could have got a free pawn. Best. Excellent. Again, wants me to still do that. Forced. The only safe place he could go. Which, by checking his king with his rook right behind him, that's I consider that a blunder. That move to there is a blunder, because he can't move here to threaten this one because of the bishop. And he can't move down here because of this one. So just getting out of check opens up his rook for a free take. He puts me in check. I just slip away. Now he's going to try to collect some pieces while I'm trying to do a checkmate. Runs down there, and I do a ladder check mate. So that's my game. You know what? I know it's not much, but I'm proud of it. I'm proud of this one. Now it might be 25 more games before I beat her again. I might post about it. I don't know. Depends on the game. But this was fun. Always fun to win, right? But you learn more from losing. So they say. Anyway, that's all for this video. Just wanted to share that. Happy day for me. And as always, thanks for watching.